What type of rock is it?
Round. I already said that.
Is it sedimentary, igneous, or metamorphic?
It's round.
Are you an expert
And
on rocks? I don't think so.
yeah,
I am a dwarf.
They're not. Alright, and then I do believe you guys were at the Bard College still. I don't think you guys had moved yet, had you?
No, I don't
No.
believe
So
so.
we'll pick back up right after.
Well, look who decided to join.
You want to add anything to the recap, Cameron?
Sorry, what was that?
I asked if you wanted to add anything to the recap.
I didn't hear it. Probably not today, though.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and kick this off. Where do you guys want to begin?
no, didn't we have a lead on where John's lady friend was?
You
Or
did.
she was last spotted? So all we have to do is basically retrace our steps trying to find her. If we go back the exact way we came, we should eventually run into her as far back as we go.
We had a direct portal to him, technically, in the form of chests. Because it's in the one underground city place.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, where she is, or the last known origins of her was the underground city.
Yep.
And now I'm not aware that there's a kid. I'm aware that
Oh.
she's got my. What's that?
Yeah, that's fair. Unless did the
That's what I'm trying to remember. If he mentioned that there was a kid or not. I don't think he did. I think he just said
No,
that
he
she
didn't
ran
mention
off.
anything like that.
He just mentioned that she ran off with my fucking horn.
not sure which one you want back more, her or the horn? Probably the horn.
The horn. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but my mind immediately heard, do you want her or the porn? Yes, I want the porn.
Well, yes. I mean, if
No,
you're going to be married, you have to have that. Anyway, yeah, no, I think that's not a bad idea to just start tracing backwards toward our steps, and I want that goddamn saxophone back.
God damn it.
That's all I'd say.
Alright. Well, where do you guys want to begin the search?
How about at the beginning? I'm thinking.
I want to point out from the outside looking in, you guys are incredibly hard to track.
Yeah.
I know, because I've had a couple things tracking you guys down, and guess what? You guys still haven't run into them because you're hard to track.
Never finds us.
Speaking
well,
of
that's
that,
one of the perks of being erratic.
Ben, make a wisdom save.
Well,
Save
All
versus death.
is this about the shop?
It's about the shop.
I had a feeling. All right. Character sheet. You said wisdom?
Let me double check. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it was wisdom. All right, carry on.
Save versus death.
Same versus death.
Okay, so we did get a lead that she is. Last we heard was she is at the around the underground city. Where did we hear that from?
You heard that from him.
From him?
Yes.
Yeah.
That she was last
Well,
spotted in
do we?
Corso.
Well, if she's the, that means that my horn is probably there. So my recommendation would be to start there. If anybody's got a better idea, I'm open to it.
Burn it all down.
We can. Somebody already mentioned this. We can teleport straight there as well, can't we? Because of the chest.
Yeah, you could teleport directly to the town.
Okay. Does anybody want to go with?
Yeah, Ben definitely will.
Luthix would tag along. This is interesting.
It just might be.
Eddie will come to.
Will I have a chance to maybe burn something down, possibly?
Not unless you want to
Um,
end up like me.
Then kind of staying at the ship.
So Uthix, Ben, and Barry are definitely going.
Yep.
I'll go to.
All right, and we also have the bear.
Let's see. Is that 4 of us?
Yeah, that would be 4 of you guys. Yes.
Okay. Anybody else? Don't everybody
Cool.
speak at once. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
So
4 people going through the. Grab everybody. We have Barry. Ben. Uthix. And Teddy. Where the fuck is this map? Alright. I don't know when the last time you guys have been here to buy supplies or travel around. I think Ben was quite
I think.
recently, but you guys are in Corso.
Okay. They're an area that we were trying to remember if there was an area that we spent most of our time. Or if we were kind of throughout the whole area. I'm hoping there was one concentrated area that would make sense to go and look to start out with. I just don't remember.
We'd most normally be seen around the shopping district. That's what we normally do here.
Okay. So we're gonna head into the shopping district.
Yeah, Central Market area.
Okay.
That's where you guys are spotted quite often.
Yeah, that's right. I'm remembering this place. And then I can't remember if we have an image of her with us, with me.
No,
Uh,
I don't think. I asked that before. I don't think we did.
Okay.
I would suggest we go talk to the blacksmith that we offloaded the Minotaur onto. She probably
Oh,
visited
yeah.
there to ask about it.
That's a good idea.
Well, I say we, but Alphax is on the boat.
Yeah. So yeah, we will head to the blacksmith
All right.
and ask about. I begin asking if there's been somebody around asking about the party or about me or just
As
general
I
inquiries.
am frantically scrolling through notes here to find the Minotaur and the Minotaur's name. Found him. All right. Well, as you guys make your way to the forge that you had left the Minotaur at, you hear the bustling of the shop, sounds of hammers. One hammer sounding quite a lot louder than all the rest.
I know who that is.
I don't know. Was there anyone not in the party when the Minotaur met the group? I know Teddy was not.
I was not.
Okay. Was fixing the group when the party met a Minotaur?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do any of you guys remember the Minotaur's name?
Ironically,
boy.
I do, but not the character that would know him.
Yeah, I don't remember the Minotaur's name.
All right. Don't worry, I don't remember how I acted out the Minotaur either. So, but I do know his name.
Okay.
Monaroth.
Monaroth. Yes. Which I think came about as a joke.
Do you mean Manaroth?
Or is it Manaroth?
If you're talking about the pit lord, that now that I think about it, is the name we gave him because he had forgot.
Yes, he had forgotten his name. Which was a weird outcome, especially for a Minotaur. But as you guys enter, he looks at you guys. And you see his eyes light up. He walks over and says, "Oh my goodness, friends."
Hi. How have you been? How has the profession been treating you?
Well, It's work. I apparently have a knack for it.
Very good. We're tracking somebody that might be tracking us. Has anybody been around looking for any of us in the party? Maybe a elf.
I've actually had a few people come around here looking for you. Or here looking for rumors about you.
Oh boy.
At one point I had an elf come through here, and then I had 2 more, I think they were elves, come through here looking for you.
Any females?
2 of them were females, 1 was a male.
Did they have any music? Did any of them have a musical instrument with them? That they spoke of, that they talked about, that was on display?
Well, the one had several.
Oh. Oh, was that one of the female?
Yes, yeah, one of the females
Ooh.
had several instruments.
Tell me more about this one. I bet that's her.
I don't
Well, I
know. I'm
guess
not
what
even sure if she was an elf, though. I'll be honest with you. Came a
okay.
couple days after the first elf that was looking for you. This was probably 2 days ago that the second elf came in here asking for you.
Okay. And what information were you able to give? Did they give any idea where they were headed, or do you have any idea where they would be headed? It's very, very important that I track down the one with the instrument.
Sadly, they did not tell me where they were headed, but I told them that your ship has been docked for well over a few weeks now and hasn't gone anywhere.
That might be where they are. I thank him and tell him that, not to be rude, but we're on the hunt, we're on the trail, and leave correspondence with him, a way to make sure that he can get in touch with me or us if needed, and I'm gonna see my way out and start heading toward where the boat is.
Well, I will point out, when you got off the boat, you didn't see anybody because you guys had to have come off the boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's where the chest is, correct?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Hmm. All right. Well, I have to step away for a minute, really quick. Shift to what the other people are doing, and I'll be right back. And this will give me a chance to think of what to do next. Does that work?
If they have something they want to do while they're up in the other town still.
Okay. Well, I will be as quick as I can.
All right. The folks who got left in the north with the Spelljammer, are you guys needing to do anything? Kaida, Dave,
I
Halifax.
don't think I have anything to do while I'm there.
Well, you're in a rather large town. Halifax is still recovering.
Yes.
Which makes sense.
Can
How would you
I
like-
go ask around for possible information about a group of dragon hunters or a black dragonborn that's chaotic evil.
You're gonna go and ask around about a group of dragon hunters that are chaotic evil. Did I hear you right?
No. Can I ask around about dragon hunters and a black dragonborn that's chaotic evil? I'm either looking for information on my dad or the dragon hunters.
Okay. Hopefully you understand why that statement had me a little confused.
I kind of do.
It was the wording.
Yeah. So, have me roll investigation for that?
Yeah,
Or if I'm talking to people? Nah, I don't think. Okay. Investigation.
yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Not my strong suit.
So as you're asking about dragon hunters, you hear of this legendary group of dragon hunters that supposedly took down a massive black dragon, and all they had was a dwarf and he gives a description of the party.
You said they had a dwarf and that was it? Or was there other stuff you might have cut out?
There was other stuff. He basically
Yeah.
describes the party.
Or my
As in-
us?
yeah, our party.
Oh.
As in you guys, yes.
Wonderful
Yes, there's a
island
guy named
information on
Dave,
us.
a guy named Oloran. Fuck, no. Shit, getting people mixed up again.
That's just wonderful. Then, other than that, I got nothing. I apologize.
That's alright. And then Elifax is resting. Is there anything Dave needs to do while he's out of town? Orthos?
Yes?
Is there anything Dave needs to accomplish while he's in a town?
You know what? Just pulling off some more religious services then.
Preaching to a crowd?
Yep.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, John. You want to give me a charisma or a...
Yeah.
No, sorry, not you, John. Orthos, you want to give me a performance or persuasion or something along those lines?
Performance? You know what? Fuck it, because it's not going to be used. Let's use my inspiration. Performance. Well, it's a 10.
So, you're doing your best, and there's a couple people that are watching, but most people just seem to be milling about the market, ignoring you.
Eh. About what I expected.
Didn't drive
Especially
in a
when you have
crowd.
the angry, not charismatic person to make something based around religion. A charisma check. But,
Well, you're trying to draw in a crowd.
Fair.
All right. Back down to our southern group, who is currently inside of Corso. You guys had made your way back to the boat.
Okay. Mm, well, I don't know. Anybody have any ideas?
Don't you have a very good connection with this person?
Well,
Let me check.
I suppose. If I have anything.
Is there any spells that you might possibly have that could help us in?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, and I don't. Yeah.
Hold on. I would like to try and find the Thieves Guild here
Oh, there you go.
and try and ask them questions about people. Ask them if they knew which direction some elves went through a while back. Hoping that the Minotaur actually gave us a time frame.
Well, he gave you a time frame. Which was
Okay.
2 days ago. Wow.
So I will ask them if they saw any elves with many music instruments go through a day or two ago, and ask them if they saw which direction they went or anything like that.
Well, the Thieves Guild says they haven't seen, like, none have been going through that they know of. There was one about a day ago that was performing at the park. That kind of matches your description.
A lot of instruments, or just one or two?
So they only played one at the time.
What was the instrument, if you could make a guess off the top of your head?
I've never seen anything like it.
Mm,
Ding, ding, ding.
okay. Well, thank you for the information, as I'm going to toss him a little sack of gold that has 10 in it.
You like to pay your thieves gold.
I mean, at that point, he wasn't a thief. He was just an information broker, and I was just doing business with him.
That's fair.
And at this point, he should know better than to fuck with, like, anybody else after hearing about shops just fucking vanishing and then reappearing a while later.
Right.
Are you saying you're a well-known thief?
I made a whole shop go bye-bye.
I came back.
Must have been a recession.
Well, you guys have a couple leads now.
Yep. Um. Question is, where do we go from here?
Well, that is up to you, John, and the party that's with you.
Yeah. Well, we got information that there was somebody there, but now they're gone, so I'm not quite sure what to do with that. I guess we can go back to the park and wait and see if they come back, but beyond that,
Is that the route we're taking? A stakeout?
the only thing I can think of, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was just wait at the park for someone with an instrument to show up, other than John.
Right. If they're actually looking for me, I could start to perform. Give me something to do to pass the time anyway. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that then.
You're gonna perform or stake out?
Yes.
Yes. Both.
Both. Yeah, we're gonna stake out, and they're gonna be super uber well done steaks, but they're actually not gonna be steaks. They're gonna be burgers that had steaks ground on. No, we're gonna hang. I'm gonna perform, and they're going to assist by talking to people in the crowd and getting information that they can.
Hold on, what kind of information do you want? Do you want their social security number, or do you just want general information about the people? Because I could get you either one. I am, in fact, a thief after all. Oh, no, not funny? Okay.
No, I'm I'm in a disagreement with somebody in IRL. Social security number, mother's maiden name, and routing number. Routing number's not that big of a deal. We can get that off the. But yeah, that information would be fantastic.
If you
Yeah,
My performance is going to include song and stories about the instrument that I am missing and looking for, and weaving in the tale of the gal that stole it.
along with your heart.
Fuck my heart.
If
I
you-
want my horn back.
All right. Well, you guys can actually see the park on the map. So where do you want to be performing at?
right in the center.
It's a fountain. Is that a fountain?
That is a fountain. Yes.
Okay. Is that also a fountain?
That is a gazebo.
Okay. Up here.
I think it's a gazebo. It's like the round thing with the. It's like
Does it
elevated.
seem like a logical place to have a musical performance?
Probably yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's elevated and in a central location.
I'm thinking the closest I can find to a stage is what I'm looking for.
That'd probably be the closest thing you'd find in the park.
Okay. Wonder if... How long does Wall of Force last?
10 minutes.
Is it only 10?
So,
Yeah, up to 10. Anyway, I was gonna build a cube and stand on it. But no, I'll do the gazebo right here. Begin to
Yeah, if
pull
you
out a couple
look
of
in D&D
different
chat, it looks a lot like that, only it's elevated.
I'm gonna become.
Oh, okay, yeah. That'd work.
I'll wild shape into a bear and try and assist with being a dancing bear.
I like it.
So help
Okay.
action.
Okay. And Ben?
I'm in the crowd getting information and valuables.
Alright, I gotta turn the oven on, which will take me a minute. But what can I or what should I roll? Or do you want to wait till I get back in 30 seconds?
We'll wait till you get back, and then we'll have your roll.
Be right back.
Dave is now wondering why the few people he has gathered around him suddenly turned and walked the fuck away.
Well, that's a
Different
different town.
Eh.
Really, really far away, technically. So, like,
Okay, I still find it funnier. It's like, okay, yeah, there's a performance in this town. Shit, we gotta go. Fuck.
Yeah, imagine if they just left that whole town to go to this one just because they heard there was a good performance gonna happen. They're just like, yeah, all right.
We no longer live in the boring town. This one has a fucking bomb ass
Right.
bard.
And I begin to weave a tale of woe or something.
before you do that, Uthix, where are you stationing? Chopper?
Sorry, there are people being loud. What was that?
Oh, I was asking if you were going to hang out in the park, and if so, where in the park?
Yes, and opposite side of everyone else.
Opposite side of everyone else. Okay.
Just chilling. Totally inconspicuous fist fighting dwarf.
Alright, well, you do have advantage because of the dancing bear helping you out.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll me a performance.
Who taught Teddy how to dance?
Teddy did.
That's a good question. Who taught Teddy how to dance? Maybe it was the bear
Teddy
that raised
taught
him.
himself.
I
Yeah.
feel like I feel like the fact that I'm a bear is just doing most of the legwork for me. So
Yeah, he doesn't even
Right.
really have to dance. It's just a tamed bear. They're like, oh wow, what the fuck?
Well, on the good news, you have brought in quite the crowd. As people are gathering, even people that were inside of the park are starting to gather in the park, hearing this tale. While that is happening, Ben, did you just
All right.
crack your knuckles?
No, actually, I didn't.
Oh, it sounded like your knuckles were being cracked.
All right. I'm taking everything.
It's like information, pocket change.
A halfling.
Pocket watch.
Could you imagine how weird it would be if Ben just showed up and he's like, I reached in someone's pocket and I got a halfling. I don't know what to do next. Do I turn him in? Like, guys, help. I don't know what to do with this thing. I'm not ready to be a dad. It's like, I'm 43!
Let me go.
All right. What are you trying to grab? Just so I know.
Well, obviously, whatever coins they have in their pocket, because I'm a greedy rat. But, I'm also going to, at the same time as like sort of misdirection, be talking to other people around them to try and get information about the song. Like if anybody knows anything about the song, they know anything about the instrument that he's singing about, or anything like that.
All right. Well, for that half, I'm actually gonna have a separate roll.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what it should be.
How about insight? Because I need to look past the bullshit.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll let you roll insight.
Could it be something else? Because I just realized I have a 1 in insight.
Ahem.
Yeah, like I said, I have a 1 in insight.
Then why did you suggest it? You're like, I'll use
I
my
don't know.
insight. I will use my insightfulness. Oh wait, I am about as insightful as a brick.
No, I'm better than the average human at it. We'll just do investigation then, because I'm investigating about stuff such as the instrument and the woman. Bear, are you singing about the woman at all, or is it just the instrument?
Oh yeah, the woman and the instrument both.
Okay.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure, because I realized that you may not give a crap about the woman, and you just want the instrument back. So I was like, maybe he's
That is
not.
correct.
Maybe
That
he's
is
not
correct.
singing about her. Hold on.
I am singing about her, but I'm singing about her as the one having the instrument, but not in a romantic way. I'm just short of calling her a thief.
Ah, yes, very nice.
Alright, so unfortunately you do steal plenty of coin purses. Which we'll dally out later. Not a lot of information. But the performance is interrupted when Barry hears a whiz and a thunk. And it looks like
Uh-oh.
from somewhere in the south an arrow was shot.
Okay.
In the south, so past them and Theodore.
You pass Theodore, past Barry. You see an arrow with a note tied to it. How do you guys want to proceed? Because I feel like there's numerous ways you guys could proceed with this.
Right.
So take a second and decide how you're going to proceed.
We were just attacked.
Yeah. Well,
Cool.
did it hit anybody, or did it
No,
just hit the wall?
It hit the upper
Gazebo?
wooden gazebo. Yeah.
How close was it?
It was about a foot above Teddy's head, but Teddy's head is about a foot below the roof. So, like,
Okay. Okay. I mean, I am a bear, but I think I might shrink in height, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably still do it. I'm gonna go into a rage and try and go in the direction of the firework.
all right. Well,
Y'all can
somewhere south of you.
cool. I'm gonna go do that. Y'all can take care of the note.
Well,
Okay. You ever seen anybody do the limbo?
no, John, I've never seen anyone do the limbo.
Like the hardcore ones that are like almost dragging their head in the dirt.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that and then snap back up in on a handspring.
Okay.
And what would that say? That would be this. Oof! It definitely caught me off guard.
What caught you
And
off
then
guard? Which part
the
caught you
arrow.
off guard?
Well, the arrow went right by me, right? Like zoom, right by my head is what I'm
You heard it.
envisioning.
It was closer to his head.
Okay. So yeah, my reaction would have been to duck and then stand up immediately and then grab the note off of the arrow.
And Ben will make his way towards him after hearing the music stop.
I pull the note down and I project my voice as loud as I can and just yell out, "Well, now, violence isn't necessary. Let's see what this note has to say." And I read the note to myself first. Well, in a volume where anybody standing next to me can hear. I'm going to read it out loud, but not to the crowd.
Give me just a moment. Sorry, guys.
Sure. No, you're fine. But I know who the note's from.
Who did Ben try to rob?
Ben robbed a lot of people. There was no
A whole bunch
trying.
of people.
Like literally all of the people who came to watch Barry's performance, most of them are broke now. Like I made sure to get everything, even the Social Security. He told me to.
Oh, so this was signed off on by Barry. All right.
Yes, it was. Yeah, Ben actually asked permission before robbing everyone in sight.
I just said, I don't care. Help me find my instrument.
This is consent, or not acknowledgement is consent.
That is correct.
What time is it, guys? Can someone in front of a clock?
9:49.
9:49.
Thank you.
Like,
Sorry, guys. I'm almost back.
By the way, Grim, I feel like I did very much gloss this over because I didn't want to spend too much time. An enraged bear is fully charging through a crowd of people.
Alright, sorry guys, Wendy got home.
That's all right, man. Um,
Okay, I am back again. So, Teddy, I overheard you partially. You are a growling bear.
I'm an enraged bear right now, and I am charging through a crowd of people.
Well, people are
Take care
giving
of the
you a
note.
very wide berth.
Cool. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not causing a riot.
No, the people at the park got the fuck away from you. And we're gonna try and cover this as we go here, what happens on both sides of this. And then I don't remember what Barry was doing.
Barry was
I
quietly
had,
reading the letter.
yeah.
So, like, just me and him could hear it because I came up next to him after hearing the music stop.
Yep.
So the letter says Slave District Northeast at midnight.
Oh.
Uthix, having watched this scene from the opposite side of the park, is there anything that you're doing about the Teddy thing or the
Enjoying the show.
enjoy? Uthix over there clapping.
I almost get shot with an arrow. Good show.
Can I roll a perception check for uh, trying to find the person using my nose? I'm fine with not doing it and just losing them, though.
Sorry, one more second. Oh my goodness. Alright, I swear I'm gonna stop getting up repeatedly. It's just things got really hectic really quickly. Cameron. God damn it. Okay, sorry. Ben and Barry had just heard the note. Teddy! Can you move yourself on the map? How far do you think you got?
I would be able to, if I full dash, that would be 40, I think. Or wait, no.
I'm
I'm
trying to
in
remember
bear
if this
form.
building, if this is to scale here. I don't think it's to scale.
Okay. Yeah, no, I have a movement speed of 40. However, because of my rage, I get half my movement speed when I go into a rage. So I have 60 plus another 40, so I'm moving 100 feet in one turn.
Okay, so I think you'd make it just about out of the park. Are you continuing to, well, at that point, you'd still be enraged, I think? My real question is, where are you going?
I'm going in the opposite direction of the like, I would have probably sniffed the arrow and then just gone for sense, like bullet down. I want to be clear, I don't want to catch this person, like, out of character.
I don't think you're going to, because I know
Cool.
where they are. I know where they shot from. I just want to know if you're going to get anywhere close to. You are picking up the scent, but you're picking up the scent all over the place.
I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna keep sprinting until I go out of rage and then go back into it. I'll do it a second. I'll rage a second time after I get out of it.
Do you want to go ahead and move yourself on the map?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Which direction you're going?
Came from the south?
Yes, it came from the south.
Okay. We were okay, this is there. So
No,
south is this
no.
way, right?
You're well. You were here. I actually had your person down.
Is this to scale?
Kind of. It's a town.
Okay. Yeah, I don't.
He says if we didn't build a town scale, like
Yeah, no. Me and Cameron just built a scale town 1-to-1, and it is beyond huge. It is like a 370 by like 480 something map to build a 1-to-1 to scale town.
I think it's more than that. I
It
think
might
one
be
of them
more than that.
680. Overall mileage, it's about 246 square miles, which is about the same size as Central Columbus. So it's a big ass town.
It is a big city.
Yeah, I can move 180 feet per rage which is 2 turns.
Just kind of looking at the map and eyeballing it, I think you'd be just about to the park exit.
Yeah, I'll rage another 2 times and then.
There's an exit here. There's an exit here. There's an exit here. There's one up here. Over there. You smell the scent everywhere around you, like it's been through here several times. Actually, I should have you roll for this, honestly.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me the, what was it, perception base? I don't know if Airform gives you any advantages or disadvantages.
I have keen smell, so advantage
But
on
I'm
perception.
pretty sure it's perception for sense. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm pretty sure it is because it specifies on a lot of creature that it is,
Yes! Sweet. Okay.
Skills perception +3.
Okay. I'm still sticking with the scent is all around you, like it's been through here several times in the last few days.
Gorb.
I'm gonna run around for a bit, and as soon as I fully like get to about here, I'm probably gonna be okay. Yeah, no, I can't find the person. Go back.
Well, at that point, you hear footsteps charging behind you.
Oh God.
Do you look back?
Yeah.
You see 6 guards with spears chasing after you.
Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm gonna like. I feel like I probably understand that I'm not supposed to do this in town, but I don't know.
There's a chance. Yeah, you might have the sense that maybe a bear is a giant predator.
Yeah, I feel like I probably saw the fear, so I'm gonna just get out of bear form and be like, I lost the person who attacked us. I'm sorry. And then just walk by.
Well, the guards are looking at you confused. They don't let you walk by. They're all raising their spears up towards you.
Get back to my friends.
We're gonna need you to come to the
Teddy's going
guardhouse
to the
with us.
pound.
We have
What do you
some
mean?
questions.
Can we see this?
If nobody followed him, I don't think so. He's almost all the way down to the boat.
Yeah, he's fucked.
It's fine.
He's gonna have to be.
We're gonna need to get back to my friends.
Where did Teddy go?
We're gonna need you to come down to the guardhouse.
What would I do?
Well, we can't just allow people to run around as a bear.
Why?
You're disturbing everyone.
Disturbing the peace.
I don't know. No one complained to me about it.
You just hear screams in the background.
Screams in the background. One house is on fire.
People who ran away from you.
Nothing to see here. There's a nuclear explosion. There's nothing to see here.
That doesn't mean it's related to me.
The guy just got attacked in town. You think it's related to just the bear? They're racist against bears. That's what it is.
So Teddy's first ever interaction with law enforcement is going to be a negative one.
Probably.
Well,
Come
this
on.
is going to turn out well.
Come on. We just need you to come down to the guardhouse with us. The chief will ask you a couple questions. You'll probably have to pay a small fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go with them then, I guess.
I mean, you can try and escape. I mean, you don't. There are 6 guards, and you are, well, Teddy.
Yeah, I could. However, I also understand probably at this point that, like, yeah, I probably did create a disturbance. I know I'm a big guy. I'm a scary guy sometimes. It's
Yeah,
fine.
see
Oh,
that
You were a
sword?
bear!
There you go.
Charging through town! That's
I'm a
not
big
just...
guy. I'm a scary guy. It's fine. I get it. I understand. It's just against how I look, you know.
Yeah, it's all just because they're racist.
Yeah, no, they're just racist against druids. It's fine. I get it. The fucking pigs just want to, they want to harass people that are different. It's normal.
Alright, well, Teddy...
Aren't you glad you're streaming, Grim?
Yes, I am so glad I'm streaming. Teddy, you are shackled by the guards. A couple of them look a little shaken up when they're putting the shackles on you.
Do you honestly think that will stop him?
That's what they're thinking. Like, are these as like they barely fit around his wrist? They're like, are these even gonna hold?
Oh.
I was gonna say, at this point, Ben walks up and is like, "Huh."
Did Ben go after him? That's a valid question.
I mean, seeing as he didn't immediately return after not realizing he can catch the person, probably he's gonna start like walking in the direction he saw him run off in.
All right. Well, they're bringing him north, so I assume you guys could cross paths. So you see 6 guards. Spear's still drawn, by the way. And then you see Teddy wearing shackles in front of him. Just kind of walking, looking, I suppose looking very confused. But that's up to you, Teddy.
Yeah, no, he's just sort of like, I guess I'm in trouble. They didn't seem pleased with my actions. Okay.
As I'm going to put my hood up and walk out right in front of Teddy and be like, "Well, what'd you do?" As trying to like get him to stay close to me so I can pick the locks while he is standing in front of me.
Hey, who are
Apparently
you?
You're not.
As the guard points a spear at you.
What, you don't recognize me? As I lean my head over while still trying to pick the lock.
I've seen your face somewhere.
I sure hope. It's the only one of them. Am I able to get the...
Why is this an advantage or normal?
This is normal.
This is normal. I wasn't sure if you had any.
It is a 17 beat regular shackles.
Wait, can't you not
Yes.
roll lower than a 10? Zero vote.
He can't roll lower than a 17.
Yeah.
But a
No,
17,
I mean, 'cause-
he does pick the locks. As
I
one of
forget-
the guards has a bit of a light bulb moment, and they all start. He's like, "Wait a second! I know where I've seen you. Your posters post. You know, your fuck me. Your face is
You're
on a
wanted.
poster." So all the guards
Ben's-
wrangle spears at you.
As Ben's just gonna lean out and be like, "How much am I worth now? Is there a bounty on me or is it just wanted?"
I don't think we can share that with him. Either way, put your hands up.
Okay,
Back
but first,
away.
catch.
Back away from
As
the
I'm
bear.
going to throw the handcuffs at them and then just touch Teddy, and we're both gonna disappear.
What Fish was referring to is this.
Yep.
You physically cannot roll lower than a 10 on the die itself.
So that was by default a 27
Yeah.
Oh shit.
or a 26 because I have a plus
Yeah,
16.
so basically,
to
Grim-
lockpicking.
Anytime he rolls Thieves' Tools or Stealth, assume he's rolling a 26.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
My stealth's not that high.
Is
It's
it
only a
not?
21.
Fair enough. That still beats the passive. Trying to think of what that might not beat, but
You said you disappeared. How do you disappear?
Well, I still have a helm with teleportation, don't I?
Oh. Yeah.
So we're just back over by Barry. Because I imagine they're probably going...
on a manhunt. They're going on a manhunt.
They're
Yeah.
going this way, towards the city watch.
Yes, they
Rat
are.
hunt.
Yeah.
So we'd be like right here or something, and I would just teleport back over to Barry and then be like, "Barry, you ready to go?"
Yeah.
As the guards are
It's
just
like-
standing there, the one caught the shackles and then watched you guys disappear. They're just like,
I feel like this is the
We-
point
we-
where the guards just suddenly realize this is above their pay grade.
we should notify somebody. Yeah, let's know. So they start all heading to the guardhouse. Like we're gonna notify somebody.
I also realized that Alifax is actually fully rested, so I'm probably going to head to town to join them. Now that I am physically able to move my body again, both in game and out of game.
Okay.
Well, good.
What we're supposed to do when we get caught by the guards?
No, what you're supposed to do by their rules is be a good boy and follow them into some cold, damp jail cell.
I don't mind. Actually, I'm not with them. Never mind.
Yeah, but they were kind of mean, though.
Yeah, it's okay, buddy. We'll get you out of town soon. We just have to wait till nighttime, as I'm going to and tell him about the letter and what it said.
Okay.
I'm gonna go try and find them. Specifically, I'm gonna look around for Theodore,
Well,
since he's the easiest to spot.
I feel like at this point we'd go back to the boat and wait till it's getting close to midnight, then head up to the slave district. Because I've been
You'd
there.
Yeah, you'd probably almost meet us on our way back to the boat.
Oh,
And then, yeah, you would, I would love to have you go with us this evening.
absolutely.
Dave just chilling in a different town.
Although, to be honest, I think my expertise in talking will actually be outshadowed in this instance. I'm good
I
at
don't-
talking to another scholar. I don't know if that will be the case here.
Yeah. You might
Dave,
actually
roll
do better
performance,
than
see if
me,
you got a
Dave.
better crowd.
Based on who the individual is that I think it is, you might actually do better than me.
Who do you believe it to be?
Funny story.
Grim already knows who I think it is, and I have a feeling you guessed the same thing.
I mean, it was stated that I was in a different town, so sorry I can't attempt to draw people away from you.
It's fine.
No, you're definitely you didn't. When I asked who all was going, you guys stayed up by the airship, which is way up north, so it is a different town.
You
I did choose to join them, though. Did you follow me, Dave?
Yeah, Dave or Kaida could follow you if you say, "Hey, I'm gonna go check on them."
I would have mentioned that. Just given your proclivities and what I've seen of you, I do not believe you should be allowed out without supervision. I have my own reputation to uphold if I'm to be traveling with you, so
you
I'm
couldn't
going to go check
possibly
on
be
them.
talking about me.
I am honestly, well, yes, you're one of them. I don't trust you. You've already shut down an entire college. The other concern, however, is the rat folk and the
Fair enough.
Theodore. I'm not necessarily worried about Theodore causing trouble on purpose, though. He seems to be largely an
To be honest-
accidental act of chaos, I suppose.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think this town hates religion. So yeah, I think I'll just go, which is
Or is it possible that it's just dark as hell here most of the time, and they're not a fan of making it any darker?
this isn't about the dark, it's about the time between.
That's all they get here. They don't want to hear any more about it. A god of the sun they might be interested in.
Imagine that. It's just like, hey, you guys want more darkness?
Darkness.
Okay, note.
Hold on.
My abilities actually create light and darkness and light.
What were you going to say, Grim?
He was doing that in the north. I mean, yeah, it's gloomy, and they do have, you know. Okay.
I assume that they're basically in Alaska.
No, it's not that far north.
Ah.
Is it like comparing South Texas to North Texas?
No. Well, they definitely have cold, hard winters, but nothing. They don't have like night that lasts 60 days or anything like that.
Still, they don't seem to be very interested in what I have to preach, so
Oh, then I'll ask it again. Is there anyone going with Halifax to catch up with the party?
Might as well, might as well. Dave's going with Halifax.
Because I couldn't find any information in this city, yeah, I'm gonna go too. With Halifax.
Let's see what they've messed up or found. Hopefully your things kept him in line. If not, I'll have to break his arm as well as his ribs.
Oh, back to. I just realized we got sidetracked from my original question. Who do you think it is, Jan?
Oh, I think it's her. I think it's
Oh, you think it's
Yeah.
her doing this? I had a different theory that I offered up to Grim, and if I'm correct, then this is payback for Grim ruining my plan to fuck with Orthos with the imp.
That's who I think it is. Oh,
So-
let's see.
So the plot that I called out was basically that the woman got kidnapped by the guy that Ben pissed off so that he could then ransom her back to us in exchange for Ben.
Uh,
I don't know how accurate that is, but he cackled when he read it, so
Interesting.
we shall see.
I didn't think it was funny when I read
Yeah.
it.
It would
I don't
more
think it's
be
actually that, to be
intriguing than
honest,
for
but-
for the instrument. I don't care too much about the gal. You can have her and him as long as I can.
Wow.
Listen, at least he's being honest about it.
Right?
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
mean, that wasn't supposed to be out loud. Damn it.
Yeah, but this is
Drugs.
where you... Let's see, does Barry have more of a filter than you do IRL, John? That is the question. Does
No.
the
No, maybe less.
If you combined Redcap and Barry together, you would actually just have John.
You would, wouldn't you?
All of his vindictive angriness and then all of his just, childishness,
Yes.
and just slap them together.
That's what I think it. So. About what time of day is it while this is happening? It's still early, isn't it? Well, actually, we're probably getting more toward the evening with everything that's happened at this point. Yeah, no, that's fine, man.
I'm going to commit car bomb.
Sorry, guys, my tooth has been hurting really fucking bad, and I had to put some stuff on it because it felt like my jaw was about to split in half.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm back. Still hurts, but not as bad. Okay. As for the time of day, honestly, it's still pretty close to midday.
Yeah.
You guys can hear bells toll to announce the hour in town.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
don't
I
mind.
would kind of catch up, or we would catch up the rest of the party with everything that's happened with the arrow and whatnot.
I'm going to call a friend of mine in and see if he can't scout out the area. I'll be back from the boat in a moment.
Sounds good.
I'm going to go back and retrieve the little critter who has probably been hiding for most of the time that I've been on the boat, and return to meet with the party holding a small blue pseudo-dragon. Everyone, this is Serket. He is my companion.
He is cute.
Well, I'm sure he appreciates the compliment. I don't know if he'll be comfortable speaking with you yet.
That's
But-
fine. I open up a notebook and begin to do a quick sketch of what it looks like, write down the name of him, and then file it away.
I can send him out to fly up and around the slave district, and then he can return and let us know what he finds. He's remarkably stealthy, considering his blue color.
That sounds good to me. It sounds like a good idea to me.
So the note said the slave district. Did it say where in?
It did not specify.
It did.
Well.
It did. Yes, it did. It said at the. Did you? If you mentioned it, which I'm sure you did, I don't recall. Does anybody else recall where in the slave district? I want to see if I'm the only one that forgot.
I don't know if I was here for it.
I don't think you were here for it. Okay, where in the slave district?
It's the northeast side.
Northeast.
Sorry guys, I can't do this. I am in I don't
That's
know
fine.
what happened. But
No,
my-
dude, you're good.
It was
Yep.
a dull pain earlier, but now I literally feel like my jaw's splitting open and I just can't focus.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Yeah,
man.
that's
Take
fine
care of what
then.
you need to.
I'm sorry guys, I'm out. I
Later.
need to
Yep.
lay down.
I
Oh,
got
That's
you.
alright.
Feeling better.
See ya,
Grant?
Grant.
Hey, Grim.